welcome to our K&K Incorporated YouTube series. This is the first video of many, hopefully. So basically, this is essentially a YouTube channel in which we're going to start sharing a little bit more about our lives, and especially our lives together, you know, as a soon-to-be married couple, currently engaged. And so today we just kind of wanted to shoot this video as an introductory of who we are, how we kind of became one, and just like, you know, the goals that we have for this YouTube channel. So first, I think Mohammed is gonna just go ahead and talk to us more about what we want to do.
And also with this page, a big reason why we wanted to do this, outside of the whole YouTube thing, it's just like Fadima said, we're engaged, we're about to be married soon, and we just want to have video memories of what we're doing right now. Like everything that's changing, because our lives are going to be changing pretty drastically soon. So 5, 10, 15 years from now, being able to show like our kids, like us later on, what we were doing back then. I think that's so cool to be able to have like a video, as opposed to just having to remember what things were like have a video of our everyday mundane lifestyle. So but yeah, that's the big reason why we're doing this. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. You know what I mean?
We're both nervous.
Yeah, but we here.
But he's better. He's better on camera than I am. Just a disclaimer.
Yeah, she'll start the show. But we had a couple questions, basic things about us. So we'll start off. So my name is Mohammed Keita, and
I'm Fadima Konate.
Hence the K&K. Keita and Konate is our last names. K&K. We are both Malian. It's a country in West Africa. We both are first-gen American, but our families and our heritage is all Malian. So we like to consider ourselves Malian.
Yep. Okay, so let's look at what we had jotted down on here. Not gonna lie, we don't have a script, but we do have some notes.
We got notes, have a script.
Okay, so age. I am 23, soon to be 24 in about 10 weeks.
Today is the 5th.
Okay, in 10 days, woo, 10 days. So I'll be 24 in 10 days, and I'm a Gemini. Geminis.
I'm not gonna hold you, it was scary. I'm 25, turning 26 in 20 days. No, turning 26 in 18 days. But yeah, I'm 25, turning 26.
He's a Cancer, but
yeah, Cancer.
At least we
Cancer
can,
gang.
At least we can share the same
Cancer
month.
gang.
Yeah, whatever.
Cancer gang. Gemini's kind of scary. But religion, we're both Muslim. Both Muslim. My parents were Muslim. We're Muslim, and we'll talk about religion and all that more, maybe. But it's a journey that we're both on, and I'm really happy about that.
Education. Okay, so I guess I can start. I got my bachelor's in politics and international affairs with a focus in global trade and commerce studies at Wake Forest University, North Carolina, in Winston-Salem. I'm not sure whether Winston-Salem is kind of like its own little city. It's not like Charlotte or the bigger cities in North Carolina, but that's where I went undergrad. And I just wrapped up a master's degree in international development with a focus on private sector development at George Washington University. And yeah, so I guess with that diploma, I'm looking to be able to make investments in the developing country, hence the current career, track that I'm on currently. I work in finance, and I'm an associate at an investment bank.
Gotcha. So I went to University of Rochester, upstate New York. Probably haven't heard of it. I studied mechanical engineering for undergrad, and I got a master's in project management. Currently work as an engineer, do some other things on the side, but that's my education/profession type thing. So yeah, mechanical engineering, project management master's, and I work as a mechanical engineer for the Department of Defense. All right, so I also wanted to talk a little bit more about what I do currently. So outside of work, I also own a vending machine business throughout the DMV area called Monster Vending. And I teach people how to get into the vending machine business through my Instagram page. I sell an ebook as well where I teach people how to get into it. And from there, I've jumped into real estate. I've actually always wanted to get into real estate. And so where we are right now is actually my first property, closed on it last fall. So currently at Airbnb, looking to get into more properties by the end of this year as well, and more properties years after this. So a little bit about what I do outside of work.
Okay, so personal?
What about goals?
Oh, goals. Okay, goals. So like long term, I kind of already touched on it, but I plan on opening a sort of an investment firm with my twin sister, who also works at an investment bank in our home country back in Mali, where we hope to help small to medium enterprises just basically expand in all ways through investing in them and having just different angel investors that can put their money towards good causes and also creating social impact in developing countries or emerging economies. So really hoping to get there soon, but currently I'm just helping a lot of rich countries become richer and rich companies become richer. But yeah, that's my long term.
For me, I'm really big into financial independence, financial freedom, retiring early, financial independence, retire early. So for me, I hope to be retired from corporate by my mid-30s, 35 at the latest. From that, the goal is to have enough income from real estate. This is my first property, plan to get more. Enough income from real estate, from my businesses outside of my work in order to retire myself. So that's my, I would say, midterm goal. Yeah, that's my midterm goal, just be able to retire myself. That's what I'm focusing on right now. So yeah.
Cool.
We'll go personal.
Yeah, we can do that.
We getting personal with y'all, yeah.
For a little bit.
We're
Like it's
personal
we're only
for
doing
y'all,
surface level stuff right now. You wanna go?
Yeah, so for me, I'll go with my siblings first. So I have an older sister, 2 younger brothers. I would say for me, a thing that if you meet me, you probably figure it out. Probably through these YouTube series, you're gonna figure it out soon enough, but I do have a stutter. So today's a pretty good stuttering day, which means that like I don't have a lot of stutters going on. But when I have a bad stuttering day, y'all gonna see that on camera. It's a whole different vibe. So essentially stuttering is just, disfluency when you speak. People stutter in different ways. So I've always stuttered, I think since I was like 5 years old or something like that. Something I deal with, but yeah, that's a personal thing about me. But yeah.
Yeah, and for me, I've only had one sibling ever in my life, and she happens to be my age and look exactly like me. And that's my twin, shout out Fifi. And travels, I had that as a personal thing because I think that's something that like really shaped our upbringing, my twin sister and I. So we've traveled quite a bit when we were younger. We went back to our home country, Mali, like at least 5 times. And then we also spent a good bit in Montreal, Canada. We did 4 years over there, so that's how we were able to learn French. So we are multilingual, and I'm teaching young Mohammed over here a little French here and there, and then Bambara as well. I understand very well, and I speak pretty well. And I'm definitely trying to get better every day because I do have an accent. I'm not even gonna front. But a lot of it I've learned through just family, going back home, and then also my grandma visiting every 6 months. So yeah.
And you would go back to Montreal pretty often.
Yeah, I would go to Montreal like every other summer. So if I wasn't in Mali, I was in Montreal, or I'd also go to France sometimes. But yeah, that's also one thing that we're really wanting to do, like, once we get married officially, and all the aunties not talking.
Come on now, listen. Can't tell me nothing.
Travels without,
Can't tell me nothing.
But
I've only been to Mali once when I was 12 years old. My Bambara, I understand it really well, but speaking is tough for me. So that's what I'm really looking forward to improving on when I go back this summer. And every summer, every year from now, I'm trying to go back at least once a year. So I'm really trying to improve that, especially before we have children. I'm really trying to be fluent in our native language, so it's very important to me. But then the French, my comprehension is, I took French in high school, but I didn't take it too seriously. It used to be better than it is now. But her French is legit. Her French is like, her French is real legit. I'm trying to learn from her, but yeah. Traveling is super big for us as we go further these next year, 2 years, traveling is very important for us.
So we hope to do that pretty soon. What's next?
Next, I think we got everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was pretty quick.
We're not trying to hold y'all for too long. You know what I mean? But more of the story, I'm super excited to be doing this. Super excited to be making memories on film with my wife to be. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. A vlog's actually gonna be dropped like probably from this day. So we did take a few shots. So we'll see what the traction's like, and maybe we'll just spoil you there. Maybe. But yeah, very nice to meet you all, and very excited to. Oh my goodness. Very excited to grow and grow together. So bye.
Bye y'all.